Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the Zero to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Now today is nothing really that special, in all honesty. I've mainly just been sorting out the TSM for all the other different types of mods, and I was posting updates on my Discord last night on the announcements side, which you can find the full build now if you wish to download it and skip the entire learning curve. Is by setting up some new groups. Now obviously we had our transmog one for blacksmithing. Let's bring this over here. We have our one for transmog for blacksmithing, and then we have our one built for leatherworking transmogs, and we also have one for tailoring crafted transmogs as well. That one took forever and a day to do because I had to go to certain places to create a spell weave and go into a moonwell as well and all that jazz. Those ones took quite a while to actually do. But aside from that, the other things that I actually did was make up the shirts one, because shirts are always pretty damn profitable. Well, a lot of them are, of the linen ones, are pretty fairly cheap, but the ones that go up in value are the ones that not many people have. So like such as things like the tuxedo shirt and all of that jazz, and like the rich purple shirt and all that. That one's something that you need to pay attention to going forward. Now I set up all of the different types of crafting methods for the shirts and the transmog. Basically it was just a copy and paste for the blacksmithing crafted transmog, for the tailoring and leatherworking. And now it's just a case of going down towards my tailoring, which is under shirts. So tailoring BOE crafted shirts, and obviously we're going to do it at the normal, and we're going to post 5 at a time on that. And if they increase and they sell really fast, I'll just make more and just make sure we have loads of those up. So obviously I attached all of the groups to different ones, and I actually did change one thing in the auctioning part, which is crafted transmog posting operation. And basically I just linked all of the shirts, because I'm classing them as transmog as well, to be posted at the same rate as the blacksmithing, the tailoring, and the other one, and the leatherworking as well. Now, such as that, I did actually set up a load of this stuff. Didn't really worry about this top part because it's not really needed, because we're always going to be crafting less than 5 at a time, so the post cap will just stay at 5 because there will no more be longer. But if I wanted to increase my shirts, I would have to come over here or set up a new posting operation for those shirts. We set the minimum price for 130% crafting, post at minimum price, and then for the maximum 500% crafting, post at the maximum price, and then the normal price is 200 still. So not really that much of a big change right there. What I'm actually doing right now this morning is just going through all of my crafts for the week. So it's just inscription and cooking that's left for the different types of things that I wanted to do. And basically just restocking, because finally I'm actually pretty damn happy on the way the actual build for the TSM setup is now set for. And now we're all set up for our daily ritual of just restocking. Obviously I haven't restocked for like a few days, so if I keep on top of it, I should be able to not do like a really long restocking method, so to speak. But to be honest, if it does come across a long restocking method on the daily, that means I'm selling loads of stuff, so that's pretty damn good. And just by saying that, if I go into my groups and I press my restock selected groups, it will only post stuff, it will only craft stuff, however, things that are at a profit, so I'm always going to be making a profit on top of this. So at the moment, just crafting a load of things that I will be making, and obviously I've got to make a load of glyphs moving forward. One little side note though, Bregvids did a video on gold makers yesterday, and he featured me in the video, and just to say thank you very much right there for the shout out as well. So yeah, cheers, thank you. I'm glad you like the content, and alongside that I do have some things in the works. I've been really busy with loads of other little things, like there'll be 3 major things that will be coming in like the upcoming weeks. that I'll be posting about soon. It's taking a little bit of time, obviously, and yeah, this is kind of more of an update video than anything than all of that jazz. But back onto the subject of the TSM crafting and restocking. We've set it all up so now it will work and it posts and it just does everything automated, so I don't really need to worry all that much. The only thing that I should really focus on now is just by farming. I would like to get back into doing some farming. That would be a bit of raid farming. I've already got one planned to do with all of my characters, so that's pretty damn good right there. I'm pretty damn chuffed, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn awesome, so to speak. So let's just log out of here, and obviously we've spent most of our time actually doing a load of TSM stuff with like crafting and restocking. Now you can make a decent amount of gold with the TSM restocking, but it's going to take you a big investment in order to get started with, especially my group, as we're now back down to 150,000 gold, and we've still got a little bit more to go. So yeah, it's gonna require us to do a bit more going forward. So yeah, if you wanted to start off with the TSM crafting thing, just do it with the base profession that you're already with, just one profession, and then build up depending on how much gold you are willing to invest into your crafting and restocking. But now it's all set up, we can now just focus on pulling in pure gold now, and no more fiddling around, so to speak, until basically Shadowlands. Obviously I can do some things in the engineering side, and obviously I will be doing little sniggles here and there when it comes to alchemy, but that's until we've got our flying. So back to our objectives, so to speak, which is the BFA flying unlock and then doing a load of farming for flasks. That's going to be pretty damn good. I'm going to love it, but at this moment in time we're going to have to focus on some other things in the meantime while we're waiting for that to actually happen. So we're going to get back into doing some farming and all of that jazz. So if I pull up Worth It right here, I can see that the Xenanthid farm is going to net me around about 23,000 gold for me. So that's pretty damn good. I'm going to love that, and I'm most likely going to jump onto doing a bit of Xenanthid farming going forward, because that seems to be one of the best ones at this moment thus far. So most likely I will jump onto that, and sort myself out for all of that. So once we've got our flying, we can then jump into doing our rank 3s and just running around gathering up while flying, as it's a major help to actually have flying when you've got herbalism and mining. So overall, let's go into the gold for the day. So the gold for the day goes as thus far, and that is at 48,812 gold. Obviously I sent a few things over earlier, so we'll have to take those into consideration. But the things that are of note at this moment in time are 26 quicksand spinel for 1,127 gold. The other thing of note is 1,325 gloom dust for 5,299 gold. And another thing of note is 20 war scrolls of fortitude for 4,537 gold. A glyph of cracked ice for 1,423 gold, and 25 kebabs for 2,633 gold. Along with that, we also sold 20 grilled gnashers for 1,530 gold. The War Scroll of Battle Shout, 6 of those for 1,720 gold. And a stack of 225 maroon ink, 15,833 gold. And with that being said, Black Fallow ink, 192, so that's taken a while for it to sell, for 4,595 gold, along with a War Scroll of Intellect, 30 of those, 5,397 gold. And to finish it off is an Uncanny Combatant Saturn Mittens for 1,421 gold, bringing our gold for the day up to around about 48,812 gold. So that's pretty damn good. I'm pretty damn happy with that. It's going to boost our numbers back up considerably. And now we've finished investing all of our gold that we spent so long trying to get a hold of into the crafting and restocking. We can now post all of this stuff to the auction house and then focus on just pulling in pro profit now, because there's no more investments for the setup for our restock to actually happen. And we are currently sat at 200,000 gold once again. Now we're actually going to focus on getting to our first million, then we're going to get to our second million, blah, 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 and just get ahead now. It's time for the full setup has been done. It's taken a while because we started from 0 gold, and now it's time to just smash out and just keep going forward and getting up to our gold cap. So that's pretty damn good. I'm pretty damn happy with the way things have gone thus far, and as it stands, it's going to look pretty damn awesome. Obviously, we've already got some sales for dredge leather bladders for 5,345 gold, 22 of them. They don't cost that much to craft. I'm making 120 gold profit on top of that from the crafting cost, and then another dredge bladders for that, and that's pretty damn good. So 120 gold per one. Yeah, I can't really complain with that going forward. So we've got over 1.5 million stuff on the auction house from investing around about 300 to 400,000 gold, give or take, the ones that have actually been selling and just going in the background while we've been setting up our ones. And now it's just a case of just selling it all on the auction house and moving forward. So that being the case, that is pretty much the update video. Nothing too magical. It's just to announce that we finished with our TSM restocking methods. Obviously, we can add some more things, and if you want to add some more things, you can do, because it's set up to just add them directly to the groups and just crack on. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for the day. I've got a pretty busy one lined up, so have a great day, and I shall see you tomorrow.